Good morning, yogis. Let's go ahead. Let's start our practice, get our day going. We'll begin our practice this morning in extended child's pose, bringing our feet together, letting our knees open out as wide as feels comfortable. We can start to stretch our arms out in front. If you still want a little bit of support, you placing hands underneath our forehead. Just sinking our hips towards our heels, finding a nice long spine to invite that breath in and out of our bodies. And let's take a couple nice full deep breaths here, starting to come in tune with ourselves. Emptying the air from our lungs. Full deep breath in. Exhale, let go. Full deep breath in. Exhale, let go. One more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Just letting our breath move in and out through our nose. And in our next breath or two, we can start to gaze up to our hands. And just taking a moment, kind of rocking our weight forward towards our forms. Maybe let our head get heavy, a little bit of the cat back. Press back. Take that just a few more times. Kind of shifting forward. Start to open out those hips, the upper back. And as we come up to a full tabletop, we'll start to move through even more cat and cow. Inhale. Exhale, pressing the mat away. As we finish out our last cat and cow, neutral spine, we'll walk our hands towards our left side. Releasing our hips a little bit towards the right and sinking hips towards our heels. You can even come up to the fingertips. Returning up to our tabletop. We'll walk the hands towards our top right corner, right side, hips towards our left. Sinking down. Again, fingertips can come up. And returning up to tabletop. Here, we're going to step our left foot straight out to the step. And just begin to move into those hips and legs. Shift around, take a circle. And we'll keep that left leg out to the side and come up to our gate pose. Walk that foot a little bit further out. Bringing our hands all the way up the legs, sitting up tall. At any point, we can always sink our hip to our heel. Take a little bit of pressure out of that bottom knee. Reaching our right fingertips high. Take an easy side stretch up and over. Feel free to change the focus. Stretch out the neck. Maybe roll out that top wrist. Coming all the way back up, we'll return to tabletop. Switching out our legs, so right foot stepping out to the side, beginning to find that movement, circles. And then coming to our gate pose, right leg stays out to the side. Sitting up on the knee or sinking our hip down. Left fingertips reach high, easy stretch, up and over. Changing focus if we'd like, or circle out that top rib. And returning to tabletop. And walking our hands just a little bit forward, out in front, pinning our elbows towards our ribs as we lower our chest all the way down. Shoulders gently pull out of our ears. We're going to inhale, cobra, lift up through the chest. And slowly lower back down, really easy. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, pressing up to tabletop. We'll tuck our toes, hips high, sinking heels to our mat, down, dog. Start to tread through the feet, finding some movement to warm up the body here. And we're going to start to separate our feet all the way out to the sides of our mat and maybe even bring them a little bit closer to our hands. You can keep any amount of bend in our knees. Letting our head hang heavy, gently nodding our head yes. And shaking our head no. Imagine pressing our chest back between the shoulders, back towards the legs. Keeping a deep bend in the knees. We're going to walk our hands to our feet at the back of our mat. Give a nice wide rag doll. And torso, head is heavy. Anything we need. Upper body. We'll hang out in that rag doll for a few more breaths. Feel free to take some other variations, some other movements. As we release our hands to our mat, we're going to twist, sending our right fingertips up towards the ceiling. We can stay right here, stretching the arms. We'll start to take some big circles, moving in one direction, then the opposite way. Then reaching our fingertips straight up towards the ceiling, and then draw that bicep towards the ear. Feeling a little extra length. And releasing right hand to our mat. We're going to switch out the arms. Left fingertips reaching high. Stay long in the arms. Start to move the shoulder. Circles one direction. Go the other way. And as we reach our left fingertips high towards the ceiling, draw that bicep towards our ear, reaching in front. And hands coming back to our mat. And bringing our feet underneath our hips. Take a little crouch and curl around the spine, nose to knees. And sending the hips high, forward fold. Keep the feet underneath the hips. Press down, rolling up through our spine, one vertebrae at a time. As we fully arrive to standing, shoulders up and back. Anchoring, press straight down through the legs. Inhale, Tadasana, lift up. Hands in the heart center. Take a full breath in and out here. Next inhale, Tadasana, lift and breathe. And Exhale, forward fold, soften the knees, empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, long, flat back. As we fold, we'll bend the knees and walk out to take a high plank, stacking shoulders over wrists. Full breath in. And as we exhale, down dog, hips high. Breath in. Breath out. Now inhale, setting our right leg high. Just bend that knee, start to circle the ankle. Start to take some big hip circles. Go both directions. We'll reach that right leg high. Knee to nose, pull it in. One more, right leg high. Knee to nose, bring it up between the hands, low lunge. We'll make sure that front ankle is underneath our knee. Crescent moon, back knee to our neck. Reaching chest, fingertips high. And open arm twist, right arm reaching long. Inhale, crescent moon, lift back up. Now baby back arch, shoulders, elbows press down, lifting our chest, sternum towards the ceiling. Hands to our mat, send the hips high, right back to our down dog. Breath in. Breath out. We'll inhale our left leg high. And bend the knee, take some movement on this side, roll out the ankle. Start to take some big hip circles. Moving in both directions. We'll reach that left leg high, knee to nose, pull it in. One more, left leg high. Knee to our nose, between the hands, lunge. Making sure that front ankle underneath our knee, crescent moon, back knee down, chest, fingertips reaching high. We'll open arm twist, left arm reaching back. And crescent moon, back up. Elbow, shoulders pull down, baby back arch, lifting the sternum. Hands to our mat, hips high, right back to our down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, any variation. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, making our way to down dog. Breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, soften the knees. Walk the hands to our feet again, back of our mat. Keep the feet right underneath our hips. Stretch out, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press down through the feet, Tadasana, standing tall. Hands into our heart center. Inhale, Tadasana, reaching high. Now bring our right arm underneath our left eagle arms. Try to draw those elbow shoulders down. Keep a nice long spine. Keeping eagle arms, shifting our way into our left foot. You're going to draw that right knee up, a little balance right away. You can just float those toes any amount. We're going to see if we can hold these eagle arms as we extend our right leg in front, find a little lift and lengthen. Draw those right toes and heels to our mat. Step forward and settle into a warrior one. Maybe widen out that stance if you need to. Keep those hips pointing straight forward. Fingertips reach up, a little bit of a back bend. And then a humble warrior with eagle arms, elbows, shoulders fold to the inside that right leg. Gently keep pulling hands away from our face and pressing more into our heels. From here, we can begin to unwind the arms, lift back up, warrior one, reaching, lengthen both sides of the body. Now keep shifting forward, pull your left knee into your chest, one leg Tadasana, balancing on the other leg, lift tall. We're gonna step that foot down, chair plane, bend the knees, weight to the heels, sweep back, finding our breath, Tadasana, lift up. Exhale, chair plane, one more, inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, chair plane. Now just the arms. Inhale, chair. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to our right. Roll that right rib cage right side. Connecting elbows to our legs. We can stay rocking weight into heels if we want to take a balance. Drinking bird, we can start to try to float those heels, bringing our weight into our toes. Hips sink low. We're here for 3. Forward fold in 2. And 1, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Planting our palms, left foot steps back, low lunge, send that right leg high, 3 leg down, dog. You can flow from here, chaturanga, float that leg high to low, breath in. Breath out. 1 more inhale. Stay for exhale. Bending our knees, walk our hands to our feet, back of our mat. Stretch the legs halfway, lift. Exhale, fold. Press down, Tadasana, standing tall, reach high. This time that left elbow comes underneath, eagle arms. Shoulders, elbows pull away from the ear. Balancing on our right leg, you can begin to float that left leg up any amount. Keeping our eagle arms, see if you can extend that left leg, lift it, stretch it out in front. Left toes, heels, touch down, warrior one. Keep the hips pointing forward as you adjust the feet. Inhale, fingertips, chest lifts high. Humble warrior, elbow, shoulders pull to the inside. Keep the hands pulling away from our face. Weight into the heels. We'll unwind the arms, rising back up, warrior one, lengthen sides of the body, arms. Shift the weight forward as we pull our right knee in, 1 leg to Tadasana. Finding that balance. Both feet down, chair plane, let it go. Inhale, Tadasana, lift up. Exhale, chair plane again. Inhale. Exhale, chair plane, just the arms. Inhale, chair. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to the left. Roll that left side. Connecting elbow to the legs. Again, weight can be in our heels or start to rock the weight forward, drinking bird. Squeeze the ankles and our thighs. Wherever we are, we're here for 3. Forward fold in 2. And 1, release, forward fold. Right foot steps back, low lunge, send that left leg high, 3 leg down dog. You can float that leg, chaturanga, high to low, full breath in. Exhales down dog. Breath in. Full breath out. Bending our knees, hands to our feet, back of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, standing tall. Eagle arms, right elbow underneath our left. Balancing on our left leg, float that right knee in, full eagle legs this time. Cross that right knee over. Just like our chair, sink our hip towards our heel, bend the knee. We're going to pull that right knee back up to our chest, one leg. Extend that right leg out, balance, hold, reaching that heel forward. Right toes and heels, step down. You can adjust that stance a little bit wider. Keeping your eagle arms, inhale, lifting the chest, fingertips. Humble warrior, elbow, shoulders to the inside. Arms unwind, rise back up, warrior one. Pull that left knee into our chest, one leg Tadasana. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chair plane, plant the feet, sweeping back. Inhale, Tadasana, lift up. Exhale, chair plane, just the arms. Inhale, chin. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to the right. We're going to move on from here. As we take our prayer twist, looking out towards the top of our mat, shifting our weight into our right foot. We're going to see if we can squeeze that left heel in. Gently step that left foot back behind us to a revolved crescent lunge. Tap those toes down, lengthen through that back leg. From our twist, coming up high, crescent lunge, reaching tall. Warrior two, press that back heel down, opening the arms and legs. We're going to inhale, straighten both legs, arms reach up. Warrior two, press those shoulders down, open wide. Again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, warrior two, last time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse triangle, stretch the legs, lift up. Feel free to change focus, add a half bind. Feel that side stretch through both sides of the rib cage. On our next breath, hands to our front foot, low lunge. 3-leg down dog, hips send that right leg high. We can hold that leg if we want, chaturanga, high to low, even hold it in our plank, breath in. Exhaling, down dog. Soften the knees, hands to our feet, back of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Tadasana, standing tall. Eagle arms, left elbow underneath the right. Now balancing on our right leg, full eagle legs. Cross that left knee over. Just like our chair, weight to the heel, bend the knees, sink low. Drawing that left knee back up to our chest. Extend that left leg out in front, reach that heel forward. Left toes and heels touch down. You can adjust the feet, warrior one. Inhale, fingertips, chest lift high. Humble warrior, elbow, shoulders release to the inside. Unwinding the arms, press down, rising back up. Shifting forward, pulling our right knee into our chest, one leg Tadasana. And then the knees, chair plane, sweep back. With our breath, Tadasana. Exhale, chair plane, one more, inhale. Exhale, chair plane, just the arms. Prayer twist to our left, roll that left side back, connect elbows to the legs. And moving on, we'll gaze towards the top of our mat. Weight into our left leg. Float that right leg up, squeeze, toe, step back, revolve, crescent lunge. High crescent lunge, lift the chest, reach tall. Warrior two, back heel down, opening out. Both legs straighten, both arms high, inhale. Warrior two, press down, open one. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, warrior two, last time, fill up. Warrior two, legs straighten, reverse triangle, reach up. Feel that side stretch, both sides of the body. And change focus at a half bind. We'll cartwheel hands to our front foot, low lunge. 3-leg down dog, send that left leg up. We can float that leg as we chaturanga or even hold it in a plank, breath in. Exhale, down dog. In our down dog here, one inhale. Staying for our exhale. Now inhale, rise up on both toes. Lift the heels high. Exhale, press those heels back down. Grounding into our left foot. Inhaling our right leg high. Keep that bottom heel pressing towards our mat. Knee to nose, draw that right knee to our chest. Inhale, right leg stretches back up. Again, knee to nose, bring it through, low lunge. High crescent lunge, lift the chest, reaching the fingertips high. Baby back arch, elbow, shoulders down, lifting our chest. Press down through that right heel. We'll come to our standing splits, hands reaching out in front, floating that back leg high. We'll start to bend that left knee. And bending our bottom leg, we'll pull our left knee towards our nose. Keep pressing down. We're going to see if we can start to float one or both hands. Pull that left knee through one leg to Tadasana, rising all the way up. Big transition, however we need to get here. Then we're going to bring our hands underneath our left knee or even wrapping around underneath that left foot. Think of that same kind of nose towards our knee. We can stay here or we can start to try to kick that left leg out in front. Think of folding our chest towards our leg. We're going to re-bend that left knee. Release the arms, come up, warrior, lifting tall. Big step back, warrior two, opening out nice and wide. Inhale, reverse triangle, stretch up. Taking our triangle, hips press back, reaching out and down. The left side pulls us up again, warrior two, reaching front to back. Hands cartwheel to our front foot, finding our low lunge, shoulders and hips to our mat. From here, we're going to open arm twist that right arm high. We can stay with that front knee bent or start to straighten out that leg. Keep that back leg right where it is. And I think of it as like a really long, extended revolve triangle. Bring our right hand back to our mat, low lunge. Press back down, dog, full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lift both heels, rise up. Press the heels back down, one more, rise up. Heels press down. Now ground into that right leg. Sending our left leg half. Knee to nose. Pull it up and in. Again, stretch that left leg. Knee to nose. Low lunge. High crescent lunge. Lift our chest, reaching top. Shoulders, elbows pull down. Baby back arch. And press into that front heel. Standing splits, hands to our mat, float that back leg half. We'll start to bend that right knee and bend our bottom leg. Drawing our right knee towards our nose. We can start to try to come up to our fingertips, balance one or both hands. Keep pulling that right knee through as we rise up one leg to Tadasana, however we need to get here. Bringing hands underneath our knee or to our right foot. Feeling that curve in our back, and we'll try to stretch that leg out, bringing our chest towards our knee. Start to re-bend that right leg. Release our grip, rising tall. Big step back, warrior two, opening out nice and wide. Inhale, reverse triangle, stretch up. Legs stay straight, triangle, press back, reaching out and down. Rebend that front knee, warrior two, reaching out. Hands cartwheel, front foot, low lunge. Shoulders and hips to our mat as we open arm twist, left arm high. Front knee can be bent, or we can start to straighten that leg out. Rebend the leg, low lunge, three leg down dog, extending the hips, nice stretch that left leg. Take our down dog, you can stay or flow a chaturanga here, high to low, breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. Staying for our exhale. Inhaling our right leg high, stretch it up. Drawing knee to nose, pull it in, cat back. Again, right leg high, reach high. Knee to nose, step through, low lunge. High crescent lunge, rising tall. Baby back arch, shoulders and elbows pull down. Standing splits, hands down, float that left leg high. And then we'll start to bend that left knee, see, soften the leg we're standing on, pull that left knee through. Rising all the way up, one leg to Tadasana. Hands coming around underneath our knee or sole of our foot. And see if we can start to extend that leg out. We want to try to just straighten our spine just a little bit more. Rebending that left leg, reaching fingertips high. Big step back, warrior two, opening out. Now from here, coming up to our star pose. So turn the heels in, toes out. Maybe adjust the feet in a little bit closer. Reaching, open, breath in. Exhale, horse, sink straight down. One more, inhale, star. Exhale, horse. We're going to keep the knees bent in our horse. Bringing fingertips and hands to our legs. We're going to almost think of like a reverse triangle here. So left hand to our leg, right fingertips high. Take a little side stretch up and over. Then we can look down or up. But think of your opposite knee, rather than rolling forward, is still pressing to the back of our mat. Coming back through the center, stretch up high, standing tall star. Warrior two, back to our front foot. Inhale, reverse triangle. Feel that same side stretch up and back. And triangle, hips slide back, reaching out and down. Rebend that front knee, warrior two. Hands, cartwheel, front foot, low lunge. Half splits, back knee to our mat. Pull that right hip back. We can start to fold our chest to our front leg. If we instead are working towards our full splits, maybe sliding that front heel out. Or maybe we sink all the way towards that back foot. We'll return to our low lunge and a bent three-leg down dog. Bring that right foot behind our left leg. Holding that right leg as we shift towards our high plank. We're going to pivot all the way around on our left heel to plant that right foot. Keep spinning on our left foot to reach the hips high, finding a back bend. We're going to reach that right arm high, pivot back around on our left heel. Pull that right leg in and cross it all the way over. We're going to find a lifted fallen star. Now you can be here or reach that left hand towards your right foot and try to kick that foot out. Similar to when we were standing up. Bending that knee back in, hands to our mat. Send that right leg up. Take our down dog. Next breath, left leg half. Knee to nose, pull it up and in. One more left leg half. Knee to nose, low lunge. High crescent lunge. Baby back arch, open the chest, shoulders, elbows pulled down. Hands to our mat, standing splits, float that right leg half. Start to bend that right knee, bend the leg we're standing on, lift our chest, one or both hands, balance, pull that right knee through. Hands underneath our knee or sole of our foot. And start to extend that leg out if we want to try to straighten out the spine. We're going to bend that right knee, reaching tall, step back, warrior two, opening out wide. Again, coming up to our star pose, heels and toes out. We can adjust those feet in or further away. And coming settle into our horse pose. Again, inhale, star, lift tall. Exhale, horse. Stay bent in the knees. Hands to our legs, and we're going to keep that right hand down. Reach our left arm up. Take that little side stretch up and over. And we can change our focus, making sure that opposite knee doesn't roll forward. Keep it pressing back behind. Coming back to the center, press down, rise up. Warrior two. Straightening that front leg, triangle, reaching out and down. Rebending that front knee, warrior two. Hands, cartwheel, front foot, low lunge. Our half splits, back knee down. Any variation here. Again, we can stay up if we want to sink hip towards that back heel. Or working towards that full split, sliding that front leg a little bit further out in front. And we're gonna return to low lunge. And find a bent 3-leg down dog, bringing that left leg behind our right. Holding that left leg as we shift towards our high plank. We're gonna roll onto our right heel. Send that left arm high, keep pivoting on that right foot. Hips are high, reaching overhead. And we're gonna start to pivot around. Now draw that left knee to our chest and bring it through to our fallen start. Keep that leg floating. You can have your knee bent or try to reach for your foot. Kick that leg out. Draw that left knee back in, send that leg out. Take our down dog, last chaturanga if you'd like, high to low, breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. Stay for our exhale. Inhale, looking forward. Walk, step, float, top of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as we fold. We're going to take a seat all the way onto our mat. We're going to extend our legs straight out in front. Take a moment, grab some water if you need to. Find your way just to that nice, comfortable seat. We're going to start with our left leg, hugging our left knee to our chest, but still trying to sit up nice and tall. And we're going to start by just bringing our left arm to the inside of our left leg, almost like a humble warrior. So if I turn and face towards the front, that left side again is going to be on the inside of my knee. We're going to start to walk our hands forward just enough that our hands clear our leg. And you can take just your right hand low back half bind or a full bind. Reach that left arm around our knee to find that clasp behind you as we let our head and torso be heavy. To release our half or full bind. We lift that torso back up. We're going to plant that left hand behind us. Right arm crossing the body, finding this twist. We can stay here, or if you want to add another little seated revolved big toe stretch, right hand to our left foot. You can kind of kick that leg out in front, maybe even cross over slightly to feel that outside left hip stretch. You can also keep that foot planted, just feel that twist. We're going to make sure that foot is planted, coming back to the front. Hands behind us, you can turn the fingertips in. We're going to take like a half one leg bridge. So we're going to press into that left foot and start to lift our hips up. Feel the shoulders roll back, feel that squeeze, open through the chest. And then hips lowering back down. And we're going to kind of maybe even try to float those hands, roll through a few times up to your boat pose. That core and back engagement. And we're going to come up to our boat pose, balance, feel everything pulling in. And gently set the feet down. We'll extend both legs out. Give them a little bit of a shake. And then we're going to hug our right knee into our chest, still making sure we're sitting up nice and tall. And this side, that right arm is coming to the inside of the leg, almost like that humble warrior. And we can start to walk our hands forward to clear that leg. You can start with our half bind, left hand to low back, or full bind, right arm reaching behind. We draw our nose towards the leg. We're going to release half and full bind, sitting up, right hand behind us, finding that twist, left arm crossing. And we want one final seated revolve big toe stretch. Left hand to our right foot. Extend that leg out or even kind of cross it. Feel that outside right hip stretch. And we'll replant that right foot, hands behind us. Again, rotate those fingers to point in, pressing into that right leg, shoulders pull down our back, lifting the chest and hips. And lowering down, we can reach our fingertips forward again, bend that left knee in, start to roll down. Hands can be underneath the legs or float them free. Try to roll up and down a few times, move through that boat pose. We're going to meet up in that boat, squeezing knees towards our chest. And as we float those toes down, keep the feet together, let the knees open wide. You can press the hands into the legs, rock a little bit side to side. And sitting up nice and tall, we can bump those heels out if we need to, finding a little long diamond shape. Hands begin to walk forward, melting over the leg. Let's start to sit ourselves all the way up. And plant those feet, knees towards the ceiling. And then reaching our fingers toward rolling down through the spine. As we come onto our back, we can plant those feet a little bit closer. Take a little windshield wiper, massage out that low back. And come to figure four, crossing our left ankle over the right leg. And we can take a moment, even kind of press that left knee out to the side. If you want to draw legs towards our chest, we're always available to us a double pigeon. Trying to stack those knees and ankles. And we'll begin to release both feet to our mat. And take a moment. The arms are down at our sides, coming up to our bridge, pressing into the feet, rolling up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. And from here, flipping our palms face up, keeping our hips lifted, so you can slide our arms out to a T, out to the side, flattening out that upper back just a little bit more, broadening across the chest. And slowly roll back down one vertebrae at a time. Finding our figure four, crossing right ankle over left leg. Gently press that knee open here. Draw the legs in towards the chest. Always available. Double pigeon, stacking ankles, knees. And planting both feet to our mat, taking anything we might need. Arms down at our side, again a bridge, pressing into the feet, rolling up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Hips are nice and high, flipping palms to the ceiling. Keeping hips lifted, circle the arms out to a T, broadening across the chest and shoulders. Slowly lowering back down, one vertebrae at a time. Happy baby, grabbing inner outer edges. Rock. Option, you can always bring wrists or arms underneath the knees as you rock side to side, so your feet can relax towards the hips. If you prefer that rocking, or maybe even kind of draw one knee towards your shoulder and then the other, you can kind of move your legs up and down rather than side to side. Stay here a little bit longer. If you want to take more of an inversion here, you can take shoulder stand, plow, legs up the wall. Take about 6 to 8 breaths in whatever inversions you have chosen. If you want to move through a few, maybe shoulder stand and plow. Feel free to stay in your inversions longer. If you'd like to take a final kind of cleansing twist. If there's anything else you need to do here on your back, you kind of think of it as a last little fidget moving through whatever you might need. Getting yourself prepared for your Shavasana, the end of our practice. The full release, the full letting go. You know, sometimes in our Shavasana, I like to start big, start outside of myself, and then work my way back in. With the eyes closed, just envisioning the space that we're in. Find all those small details. colors, the textures, the objects, the light. And as you envision your space, imagine that the ceiling begins to dissolve. So even with your eyes closed, as you envision your space now, there's no ceiling, just the blue sky above you. And slowly, one by one, the walls dissolving away. So only the floor and ground is underneath you. All the furniture, the objects, all of that has also dissolved. You have the ground underneath you, the wide open sky, the fresh air. Imagine yourself floating, drifting along. Imagine that same lightness, that same fresh air in your body as your breath. Feeling your breath move around to each corner and edge of your body. And feeling that full, deep breath in and out. And taking a final breath here. Emptying the air from our body. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. This is where I leave you today. May the light, the being in me, honor, respect the light, the being in each of you. Namaste. Much appreciated, yogis. Moving and breathing with me this morning. And, yeah, stay well, stay safe, stay healthy. See you next time.